Hi everyone, it's Sue from Mixed Media Craft Time. I thought I would come on and show you some of my purchases from a recent craft show that I went to. They're called Picture to Page and Beyond, and they have a lot of scrapbooking, mixed media stuff, paper crafts and so forth. There's also classes you can book in and take. There's also make and take sessions, which are shorter little sessions and less expensive. The classes you do pay, I think it can be anything from $25 upwards, and you get kits of things that you would use. The make and take are usually, they're just a small group of people at each of the stands. I did do a couple of those. One of the ones I did was this one here. It's a card on watercolor paper, and the images are stamped onto there, and then we used some of these little color burst dust on here, which are like the brushos and those sorts of things. This is the Australian version of it. So basically the emu was embossed, or stamped and embossed onto the watercolor paper, and then we had to use the little color burst colors to decorate it. Unfortunately, when I stuck it down onto the thing, I stuck it the wrong way, which is a little frustrating, but oh well, never mind. Doesn't matter, I can fix that, I guess. The other things I made were, and I think I've lost one of them, this one here. It's just a little calendar pencil holder. It does stand up. Well, it does. There we go. And it's got a little pocket in there that you can pop your pencil in. And it is a little calendar for 2019. So that was kind of cute as well. That one actually cost me $5 for the kit, as did this one. This one was also $5 for the little mini kit that you use. But the thing was that when you've done the class, you also got a $5 voucher to spend, obviously, in the store of the people who were doing the crafting classes. Now there was another one, and I just can't find it. It's probably buried in my stack somewhere. If I come across it, oh, here we go. This one was actually free. It was making a little card. It's a little Christmas card, I guess, using, this was a die cut, and it was die cut onto a sticky paper where you peel off the back. A little tricky because the image is so detailed that it was a little tricky to actually poke it through and get it out of the die cut. Took a bit of working to get that out, but I thought that was kind of cute as well. So that one was a free one, and you did get a little bit of a discount if you bought some of their products as well. Another thing that they quite often have are guest sort of presenters. One of the guest presenters was, her name's Cheryl Bogliato, something like that. She's the ambassador for the Jelly Press plates, and she was doing some demonstrations of how to use it. And here's a couple of these ones were part of her demonstrations, but she said we could take them if we liked. So of course I grabbed them because it reminded me of some of the things that she was showing with the jelly plates. It was actually really, really good. Some of the things she did were amazing. So they were really good to bring home. There was also a lady, I'm just trying to think of her name. She was the, I think she's a representative, and I don't have her, I had her card. Rachel from Dark Rooms Door Stamps. And she was actually showing all the new stamps and things for this year. Now, let me see, what else have I got? I'll just sort of, they're not in groups of where I got them from. They're kind of more in groups of what they are. Alright, this lot here, start with these. These were just some various stickers that I got. Some have prices on, some don't. These, I think there were 3 packets for I think there might have, no, I think there might have been 4 packets for $10 or something like that, but I gave one of the packets away because I didn't want them. So just in some Australia stickers, some Halloween, which I guess for next year now for me, and some more little ghost ones. Then there were these ones. These ones were $2.50 each. And I'm pretty sure there's only one pack in each, one sticker sheet in each of these packs, but I thought they were particularly cute. I thought they'd be great for my little stamps or ATCs that I make. Now I did get some stamps. These are Kaisercraft. This was a $2 stamp. It's just a little flower. It's a bit hard to see with the, maybe if I take it out. Maybe the glare might not be so bad. It's a bit hard to see. It's actually a flower with 2 leaves anyway. So for $2, pretty cheap. This one was $5. Ultimate Crafts, and it's got 4 little children sort of images, which I thought were kind of cute. And there's a flower, and I think it might be perfume and lipstick and stuff like that. So I thought they were very cute. And I got another Kaisercraft text stamp because I am getting rather sick of the same one. So I thought that was kind of nice, and that was $8.50 as well. Let me see. This one is just a pack of die cuts, Julie Nutting ones, French Flea Market, ephemera die cuts, and there looks like there's some nice little die cuts in there, some sort of shabby chic sort of ones. So I thought they might come in handy. I also got some die cuts somewhere, if I can find them. I might come back to those. I did pick up these packets here of, it looks like what I'm thinking sari silk is. And this, they called this one seam binding, but it doesn't look like the seam binding I'm familiar with, because it's sort of more like a ribbon. But these were each $2.50 each for the pack. It doesn't actually say how much is in there, but I'm thinking it would have to be at least a metre. But I thought they would be great for tags and things like that. Die cuts. These ones, these just some, I'm assuming sort of from China type ones. That was $8 for the 2 cats. And these 2 here, they're Courtier Creations, which I've never seen before. They're only little ones at $3.95 each. Music notes and a teddy bear. So I'll give those a try. I also got a couple of packets of the glue dots, small glue dots and large glue dots. I thought they might be useful as well. I think they might have been 2 for $10 off the top of my head. I also got some of this Wonder tape, which is supposed to be stronger than the normal tape. I guess time will tell. I can't remember how much they were actually. Possibly 2 for $10, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. I also got a little pack of cold press watercolour postcards, 300 GSM. There's 12 in there, and they're natural white, and they're acid-free cotton, and that was $6.50. This is actually from a scrapbook store that's not too far away from me, probably about a 30-40 minute drive. And I quite often go down there too, so that's good to know that I can get them from there. This is just a pack of envelopes. They've got a, oops, that's totally wrecked the packet now. They've got a light floral rose design on them, and there's 3 different colours. There's the yellowy, there's a more of a beigey, and then there's the bluey purple colour. So I thought they might come in handy somewhere. What else have I got? Oh, the colour, these are those Colour Blast colours. These were $7.50 each for each little container, and I tried to get a range of colours. I got Candy, Peacock, which from memory was a blue. Then there's Paris, which is more of a yellow, and Passion, which is of course purple, because I had to get at least one purple. There were quite a few other colours as well, but I'm looking forward to having a play with those. I haven't got it or had any of those before. And to use that, I also bought the Distress Marker Spritzer, which they all call the puffy tool. This was $23, which I found really useful when we were spreading the ink for these. So basically we just sprinkled the little colour dust onto there with, wet the page first, sprinkle the colour dust on, and then use this to move the colour where you wanted it. So I really thought that was really quite good. Let me see what else. I got some paper. Now this particular one is a vellum, and these were, each pack was $2. I think there were 10 pieces in each. And this one is a vellum, so it's, you can see there's design on there, but it is vellum. And of course I also got a purple one. This one is not vellum, this is a shimmery type of paper. I don't know if you'll be able to see the shimmer on there from the screen, but that's quite nice. I thought I'd use those in maybe journals or something. I'll find some use for them. Let me see what else have I got. I think I've shown those. I got also the Big Chat Tim Holtz word stickers. These were $8.95. So there's quite a few in there. I also got some applicator bottles for putting the glue in, for having a fine tip. These were $3.50 for the two. I also got a Wink of Stella. Now I've heard people use these, never ever seen them before, so I did get one, and off the top of my head I think it was about $12.50. And what else did I get? Oh, this here, yeah, it's $12.95. It's a quick stick, but it's for picking up tiny things, maybe if you're using some sequins or some little bling bits for sticking them in place. And there's also looks like a pointy bit there as well, or a pokey bit there as well. So that was good. I think that might be everything. Yep, I think that's everything. I did buy a couple of other little bits and pieces which I've put aside for Happy Mail, so I don't want to show those. I'd like those to be a surprise for whoever the lucky recipient is. But that's about it. Yep, I can't find anything else. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.